You have to resist allowing others to define you. And I know that's a challenge. That's a challenge for every single generation. Listen, I wish I could tell you it goes away when you graduate high school. It never goes away. I just turned 40 2 days ago. It doesn't go away. There's always somebody out there. There's always a people group that wants to define you. There's always a magazine cover on a rack somewhere that wants to define you. You have to resist allowing others to define you. See, others, no matter, sometimes they're good intentions. They can't see what God sees in your life. Only the Creator gets to assign purpose. God is the only person, because He is the Creator. He is the one that formed and fashioned you. He is the one that carefully wove you together. Only God gets to define you and assign purpose to your life. Listen, you cannot discover your purpose in things. You can't discover your purpose in people. You can't discover your purpose in stature and getting enough friends, getting enough likes, having enough social media presence. You can't get purpose from those things. Only God can give you purpose. And if you'll open your heart up to Him, He'll put it in you. And maybe you're here and you're just in a hard situation. Maybe you're just going through a bad season of your life. You say, how can God have purpose for me if I'm in this hard place? I'm going through these difficult moments. You don't know what I'm dealing with at home. You don't know about even the sins that I'm dealing with in my own life. How can God have purpose for me in this? How can God have purpose in hard seasons? Listen, in Jeremiah 29, we love to quote this verse. For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to give you hope, plans to prosper you, plans for a great future. God wrote that to a group of people that were living in exile. In other words, they were in a bad season. It was a bad day, and God said, not to worry. Even in the midst of hard times, even in the midst of a hard place, I have purpose. I'm up to something in your life. Jesus promised you the abundant life. He never promised you a life free from hardship. In fact, what Jesus said was, in this life, you're going to have some hardship. You have to learn, young people, you have to learn to embrace these moments. Don't let hardship throw you over the boat. You can weather the storms. You have a good boat, a sure boat. His name is Jesus. He's never going to bail on you. He promised that you're going to go through some hard times. But He's with you in the hard times. He's with you in the hard times. Listen, if you're going to make it, if you're going to thrive, if you're going to live the life of more that God has for you, you better get good at fighting in the hard seasons.